So, everybody, just so you know, I did die. I died hard. That shit sucked. In fact, I died so hard, it is the next day. Oh, Jesus. So, I guess I'll talk about what happened. I died, obviously, and I decided I was going to go figure out what happened. And I decided I was going to focus not so much on leveling, but on learning abilities. So, I've mostly just been working on, like, getting my abilities mastered, right? So, most characters have a lot of these abilities now. Like, a lot of them are now really polishing through a lot of these abilities necessary. A lot of them are really good, though, because a lot of them, like, stop or help prevent certain status effects. One of the big ones is, like, paralysis, primarily. Paralysis is a big one in this game, because if you get paralyzed, you are fucked. Like, you are fucked hard. Because, one, you get paralyzed, you actively lose, like, a very decent portion of your bar, of your, SG, which is important for you. So this is the room we left off in, right? This is it. This is the room.
I'll end this quickly.
Nice. Thankfully, I am a much better off than I was before. Mostly because casters in this game are a real dick. Like, straight out, casters are some of the most annoying enemies in the game. Because I swear to God, if they can catch you, man, if they catch you lacking, you're just dead. There's no way around it. You're just gonna die.
What about this one? It's hungry? Bingo!
So yeah, this was the room I got. This was the room I died in. So now I'm gonna show that I'm not a punk anymore. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I did it.
Is everyone alright?
Gonna be honest, yeah, once you get some stats, it really helps. I mean, obviously leveling always helps in these kind of games, but I'll be honest, man, I was getting my ass fucking tore up by these things. You guys saw that episode. It did not go well for me.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. Or at least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless night, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
Alright, I guess we'll go this way. Also, the grade bonus, big deal. Go for that. If you have the opportunity, really take advantage of that, because that makes a big difference as far as, like, getting grade. There we go. There we go. Nice. He's dead. You're next. Nice. Nice.
Not even worth my time.
They can only afford to block for so long. There are limits to how much an enemy can, like, stop you from doing stuff before it no longer benefits them, because eventually you are gonna have to, like, not block. Conceptually, the assumption is that you'll run out of resources before they do. But if you don't run out of resources before them, they just get fucked. Nice. Nice. Alright.
Come on, really?
God, there are a lot of fucking titles in this game. God damn, this is fuck. Why are there so many goddamn titles for? Shit. I feel like I'm getting a new title on almost all the... Oh, hello. Hi there. Nice. Yeah, get fucked up in the corner. Fuck you.
That's the end for you! What an easy victory.
I am invincible!
And see, there you go. More shit. More shit to master. And like I said, this has really been the majority of what I was doing. Was mostly just going through and just learning skills. You can see most of this stuff is mastered now. Like, I've really put effort into this. Like, this was the 90% of what I was, like, trying to achieve, was being able to have stuff mastered so that we could, like, start getting past some of the problems I'm having. Because a lot of the stuff that you get, a lot of the stuff that you can master, it gives you really good, like, really good bonuses. So it's really in your best interest to master a lot of this stuff. Like the Scorching Daggers, which are fundamentally weaker than anything I have at the moment. Like, this is fundamentally a weaker weapon. But it's burning capacity, so I'm almost tempted just to not fucking take it. Like, I'm just almost tempted just to not take it. Like, once I get stuff mastered, I'm just gonna basically just resort back to, like, the strongest weapon I have. I've kind of been floating weapons around just to, like, master stuff, but you get to a certain point where it's just not worth it. So let's see what's down here. Alright, they are clearly making me work for this, aren't you? This is, like, really far down. Is this where Velvet was kept? This might have been where Velvet was kept. That is definitely a headless horseman. A headless swordsman.
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Anyways, we're going to end this episode here, as the episode didn't end last time because I just stopped. So I will see you all next time, everybody. Stay tuned. I am signing out. And welcome back, everybody, to more Tales of Berseria. Oh, last episode. That was definitely an episode of all time. Anyways, this guy is apparently here. I think this is where Velvet was kept, or this is one of the prison rooms. Oh, this must be the prison cells. Yeah, that's what this is. Anyways, let's go.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Where's his voice even coming from?
Look inside.
No mercy! Won't that only
Nice. Nice. Okay, get fucked up, dude. Damn. Get fucked up. God damn.
Well, that takes care of that.
Easy as cake.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor!
Kamoana? What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger. But we already beat the Headless Knight. I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Yeah, the Velvet is the Therian for this. Oh yeah, that was absolutely her. The Velvet is the Therian from this place. They threw her down here and just let her feed for a while. And we all saw what that got us, a really pissed off lady. Yeah, what's fucked up is, you gotta be honest, man, it's kind of fucked up that, like, they'd even try to use the excuse of, like, oh, it's for the greater good. I don't know, man. The greater good doesn't really justify you murdering someone's brother in front of her. I don't know, I just feel like that's a little fucked up. Let's go down. We want to go over here. Now we gotta make our way back out of this fucking place. I didn't actually technically explore all the place either, did I? I know there was one passageway I didn't look because it had like 3 other separating doors. I didn't decide to go down that pathway. I just kind of... my primary goal was to demonstrate I could beat the things that killed me before.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. It doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Alright, let's... Oh, shit. Alright, let's go. So yeah, we're gonna explore a bit, because I didn't actually do any major exploring in this place. I just kind of like... My goal was to kind of demonstrate I could do the thing I said do the thing I showed I clearly couldn't do last episode and be done with it. But, you know, here we are. Now I'd much rather just show I can actually finish this up. Ah, right, this was where all the cells were.
Let's get started!
Nice. Perfect. Love it. Anyways, I don't think there was much here for me to find. Oh, come on, really? Get juggled. Very nice. Nice. I swear to God, it always feels good to just land a badass combo and just juggle the fuck out of someone. Always feels good. Of course, cash chest. Ah, 275. Fucking hell. Alright, have to put this one down on my list of fucking ones I gotta go collect at some point. Good luck if I actually fucking remember it, though. Alright, what's over here? More souls. I'm gonna have to like work on my soul collection, man. I'm fucked up on this soul shit right now. Shit is fucking my rhythm up. Damn. They really, all the demons really are fucking gone, aren't they? All the fucking criminals are fucking gone. They fucking cannibalized each other and made that fucking weak ass monster. That's crazy. That's crazy. The combined spirit of all those demons and didn't even amount to something worth fucking while. That's fucking sad. Honestly, I'd be pissed. I died in gang violence and didn't even amount to something worthwhile. Fuck. That's tragic.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Yeah, sorry, Lafayette. Your friend here isn't exactly a very decent human being, but I don't know why you're surprised by that. She was never decent to begin with.
I can fight too!
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, stop. Jesus Christ. Perfect.
Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
Oh, hello.
Here I come!
Yeah, okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'd really appreciate if you stopped fucking stop casting. Stop that shit. You are ironically causing me a lot more problems than I'd appreciate. Perfect.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm not equipping that. I'm just gonna take the strong. I'm just gonna take the stronger thing. From this point on, anything I get, I'm just gonna work on the thing I'm currently working on, and then move up to the stronger thing. Because I'm kind of holding back my characters by playing the way I'm playing right now, and it's really starting to fuck me up. So I'll finish this out since I'm currently working on it, and the difference between this and this is not that big of a deal, right? Like this is only like a 3 or 4 point difference. This is uncalled for. I'm not setting a character back that far. That's silly. We're not doing that. We're not setting a character back that far. Like this could be good. Like that's 600. That's more Earth power. But Jesus Christ, man, I'd be setting myself back for that. I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. At some point, I have to draw a line somewhere at the whole setting myself back for the sake of abilities. I just don't know if that's really worth it. Ah, more cells, of course. Who are you screaming at, bitch? I don't know who the fuck you talking to like that.
Run away!
Oh, god damn it. Wonderful use of resources there, Mike. Wonderful use. Fantastic. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I need to stop. Thank you. Stop that shit. Finally. Thank God.
This fight is over.
There is nothing more annoying than not being able to do damage, man. That's so annoying. Getting blocked sucks, but you have to just remember that the key to getting out of that situation is like, it's not powering through it. If you button mash through it, you're just gonna find yourself losing SG, and at that point, it's really not worth the effort. Losing SG is never the answer to that problem. Nice.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
I feel fairly secure. I'm gonna say it, fairly secure. There's nothing else down here. I just wanted to be sure. And at this point, a little bit of more experience isn't gonna kill me, honestly.
Don't get careless.
Alright, this might have been a bad idea. I might get killed for this. Nice. Nice. Yeah, no, you gotta go, bitch. Oh my god. Jesus. The fuck is even happening? The fuck is happening right now?
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Very nice. Yeah, at this point, I'm not gonna I don't want to suffer any more big stat drops for the sake of like stats. For the sake of like ability, that just doesn't seem worth it anymore. My best bet is just to pick like this, reduce non-elemental. Like that's not that big. I'm not risking another massive drop in my stats over that. I just don't want to do that. That just doesn't seem worth it to me. So we're gonna take the better stat, or the better. Well, I mean. Better statted item might be a bit difficult to justify because this is technically the better statted item overall, so I'm probably just gonna settle for this and go with it. Fuck it. Alright, looks like there is really nothing else for us to deal with here, so let's just yeah, it's floor. We want to go to floor 1. Yeah, because we want to go up. That's key. We want to go up. We do not want to go down. Going down is not the way I want to go. Yeah, fuck you, turtle.
Time to dish out spam.
Nice.
Well, that about does it.
Go this way.
Don't waste my time.
Damn.
I did good, didn't I?
I think you did fine, kid. You're doing great. You're getting the job done.
Dish out spam.
Nice. Nice.
It appears that we're finished here.
I'd say so. Fuck. Absolutely washed them niggas. That shit wasn't even fair.
That was Kamoana. Kamoana! Eleanor! You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart. A headless knight and a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
No.
Now I can't help but
Wonder how the horse is named.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
Yep. In there. In there. Well, now I'm stunned. Okay. Actually, it's fine. I got something special for this occasion. Something I picked up. Good old arcane bottles. Ooh. You know, it'd be really great right now. Oh, fantastic! Finally. Ah, god damn it! I swear to God, this is so annoying. I need to get fucking SG. Nope. I'd rather not get hit by that. I really need to, like... You know, I don't really appreciate you just bolt... Oh my god, my SG, I swear to God. What the hell? Oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, finally. This might be a great opportunity for me to get somewhere in this fight. Finally! Oh my god! Absolute annoyance! Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's absolutely dead. Fuck yeah. Absolute fucking frustrating. Get fucked. Never enter my sight again.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin.
My one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said. Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Nice. Howling Dragon. And more shit to master. Way a lot of shit to master. Jesus. We got the Armory Acerite 3. Grants one maximum BG to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced. Oh, I just have to enhance it. Okay.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
I don't know if Velvet doesn't like her crying because she just doesn't like seeing a little girl cry, or because it's just it's just fucking annoying to her.
Huh.
I imagine
A
it's just
most
annoying.
Interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Oh, Velvet, you are such a sweetheart when you're not bloodthirsty. Anyways, well, I don't have anyone else on my team at the moment. I don't think you mastered anything. Did you master anything? You mastered this. Actually, you already know you mastered it. You mastered this too. But I don't need you to master anything on that yet. Cast heals. I think that's like the best item I have for you, right? Cast heals? That's literally the best thing I can possibly put on you right now. I have nothing else to put on you that would even be remotely as good as that. And I don't really, like I said, I don't really want to, like, fuck around and put something weaker on her right now. I don't want to keep on fucking with her skills if I don't have to. Anyways, so, I think I'll end this episode here just because it's a nice little point to stop, and I will see you all next time with more Tales of Arise. Stay tuned. Tales of Berseria. Stay tuned, everybody. I'll see you next time.